So first we will start with you for the month of April. We have Five of Swords reversed and the Lover's card. So right there, Five of Swords is about a battle where there's winners and losers, but reversed, there isn't a battle anymore. The battle has been done. There are no more winners or losers. Actually, it looks to me like there's a lot of love. There's this bond between another person. You and another person have this deep, sensual, romantic bond with each other. That's a really good way to start. In your home life, you have Two of Cups reversed and Three of Swords. So I'm thinking this, the Lovers, isn't in your home life. It's somebody outside of your home that you have this intense emotions with. Because in your home life, you no longer have this feeling of connection. This Two of Cups is about love between two people. And you no longer, by being reversed, you no longer have that. Sometimes it refers to a soulmate, which it could have been a soulmate, but your time together has ended. It's not your true love. It's just a soulmate. We all have a lot of soulmates within our life that come into our life and teach us lessons, and then they move on. These are people that we are destined to meet and to learn throughout our life, to learn these lessons we need to learn. And in your home life, you have this heartbreak. It's probably because this relationship has ended and it's no longer valid for your home life. In your business or career, you have the Fool card reversed and Queen of Wands reversed. So the Fool card reversed. In your business, you probably should look for another job, but you're not going to. You're staying at this position even if it's not the one you want or what you really expected or wanted in a career in your life. You're not ready to move on. You're not ready to start a new journey, a new career. And actually, you are a little bit bitter because the Queen of Wands usually is very charismatic, caring, loving, nurturing, passionate, spiritual, but reversed, she isn't that way. You're not intuitive. You're not passionate about your job right now. You're actually just the opposite, where you're not being very pleased with your situation, but you're still not ready to move on. In your love life, we have King of Swords reversed and Prince of Wands reversed. So King of Swords is the air signs, which is Libra, which is you, probably you, Aquarius, or Gemini. So by being reversed, that means you're not watching what you're saying in your love life. You're just, as soon as you think it, you say it. You're not using any filters at all. You're not thinking of the other person and how you could be hurting them or affecting them. And you're just going right out and just telling your love how it is, what's going on. With Prince of Wands, normally it's a very passionate, desirable, energetic person, but you don't have that passion for whatever this situation is. Even though throughout the month you are with somebody you love and you have that relationship, it's not that passion anymore. Or right now, maybe there's some kind of fight or conflict going on. So it's blocked. It's not as much as it normally could be upright. The obstacles or opposition you have for the month is Nine of Swords reversed and Prince of Swords reversed. So Nine of Swords reversed is actually a good card where normally upright, it's a lot of anxiety, staying up at night, sleepless nights, but all that is going away. Whatever the situation is, you are getting over it. It is the stress from it, the anxiety, it's being removed. And this is an opposition for you because you didn't want it to end. I'm thinking it's your home life, this relationship. You didn't want it to end. You don't want to forget about it. You don't want to move on, but you just naturally are. And it's probably because this Prince of Swords, this is probably the other person is not charging ahead anymore, not being focused and driven towards you. See, he's facing the female in the bed, but reversed, not anymore. They are leaving. They are not charging ahead. They're not pushing, trying to have this. This looks like it's mostly a relationship reading. So that's your opposition. And your finances for the month is 10 of Wands reversed and 10 of Cups reversed. So 10 of Wands normally is the most burden you could be carrying. But reversed, it's actually good because you have relieved the burden. In your finances, you probably you were maxed out. You were very burdened with all your bills, all your responsibilities. And now it has been removed. And it probably has to do with that relationship, whatever that partnership was in your home life. Because it shows that the family card, the 10 of Cups reversed, that speaks of how that burden has been removed. You probably had to support the family or carry the whole load yourself, and you no longer have to. In your health, you have the Sun. The Sun card is great. You have great health. You're very fit. You have a youthful attitude, energy, drive. Right now, with the Three of Cups, you're not partying as much. You're not celebrating as much, which is good though, because that too much partying, too much lack of sleep, and celebrating too much is bad for your health sometimes. So right now, you're pulling yourself in, taking some time to yourself, and you're very healthy. Your health is great. And the outcome for the month of April is the Tower reversed and the Four of Swords. So the Tower normally speaks of an external situation that you have no control over. It's somebody else around you that something has fallen apart. And it did. Something fell apart in your life, and it probably has to do with your home life and this relationship. But it's done with now. So reversed, it's done with, and the dust is starting to settle, and you can either rebuild with a solid foundation, or there will be space now for you to have a new energy or a new person, new situation come into your life, one that is more stable and built on sound grounds. And with the Four of Swords, you're getting the rest you need. So by the end of the month, you'll finally get the break, the rest, the clarification to the situation that you need. Now let's do some of the Gilded Reverie Lenormand cards, and we'll do it in regards to your home life. Let's try to get some clarification on this home life situation. All right, we have the bear, the child, and the dog. So the bear, there's like the mama bear, very strong opposing force in your home life, one that you look up to, you respect as a mother figure, as someone that is nurturing and caring. and very strong. So what they say goes. That is the situation. You have this youthful outlook, this youthful innocence, and you respect this person like a child respects their parent. And they will always be a loyal friend. With the dog card, they will always be a loyal friend to you. So even if this situation has ended, they are going to remain a friend. So whatever happened, for whatever reason, it's just, if you are soulmates, then what you needed to learn has completed. And it's time to make space and to meet your true love, or meet another soulmate, or to meet. It's time for both of you to move on. It looks like you will always be friends. First, you have the moon, the clouds, and then the anchor. So the moon's talking about your intuition. You need to listen to your intuition in regards to your career, your business. And sure, things are a little cloudy right now, a little stormy, but it will clear up, as you can see in this picture. Your work, your career life is going to clear up, and it is going to be stable. So it probably is good that you're just not leaving at this time. You're just laying low, taking some time to yourself, going inwards and reflecting. And your finances. Let's do one last clarification on your finances. Hi, Libra. Sorry about that. My camera just shut off in the middle of the reading, and I was just about to draw some clarification cards for your finances. So let's get a couple clarification cards for your finances. So in regards to your finances, there is some kind of, could be a contract or some kind of document. This is something that you're going to receive, like in the slow fashion. You might actually receive a letter in the mail. Maybe in regards to your home life, you had some kind of contract with the person that you live with. And you're going to receive a letter in the mail, which is clarifying it. This is in regards to your finances. There's something about this situation, this contract that you had, that will probably sting a bit. There's some kind of situation that won't sit well with you. And in the end, either you or somebody around you is going to be sly like a fox and try to get away with something in regards to this contract. So I hope that brings some clarification for good or bad, whatever the situation is in regards to your home life. But your burden has been removed, your financial burden, and it also affected your home life. So whatever that financial burden to your home life was, you will receive something, the snail mail, either in the mail actually, or it could be an email, because sometimes that takes longer to receive also.